2, and here's 3.
I'll have 3. Oh my God. Woo. My goodness, that was a good one.
That cleared everything out.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hi, everyone.
We're the
Sunshine Stitchers.
I'm EJ.
I'm Gary.
And I'm Shelia. Thank you for joining us today. Our channel is about cross stitch. We are so glad that you are choosing to spend some of your time with us, and hope you enjoy what we're doing and our conversation. You know, hey, that's what we're here for. So we also want to thank all the comments that we got this past week. Oh my goodness.
Yes, thank you.
I don't know, Gary. I'm not sure if I would be saying thank you if I was.
I love them. One way or the other.
Hashtag Gary's true sense of self.
Yeah.
Oh, but you didn't read the most important one where I was breaking the tension because we were upset for the trip being canceled. And I didn't even know I was doing it, but I was doing it.
You'll take credit for that. We had a couple of really good comments. Lori Flying Cross Stitcher commented that she was blinded. When she hopes that she won't be blinded when she meets you at StitchCon.
She won't be too distracted from your blue eyes, from your striking blue eyes.
Yes. And stitching with the sisterlies, I thought was the best comment ever.
Wait, what did she say?
She said Gary earned P points.
Yes, I saw that. That was hilarious. Oh, that was funny to me. That was funny.
Oh gosh.
That was funny.
Yes, P points.
P points.
Okay.
That said it all.
I love it. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. And just for the record, Gary's eyes are not blue.
No.
What color are they? They're green, right?
They're hazel. They change. They change with my mood. So
well, but they're not
green to brown.
Yeah.
But they were looking very blue. I was scared there for a minute. It's like, what the heck's going on?
When you wear blue shirts, does it look blue?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
And I did want to thank Lisa Kindred Stitcher, if you watched her.
Now everybody saw Ronnie today, right?
I saw him. Yeah.
Yes.
He wasn't photoshopped in.
Yeah.
But I wanted to thank Lisa Kindred Stitcher because she gave me the eye call out. I was watching it. I didn't know what was going on. I was watching it. I laughed. I said, "Oh no!"
Somebody said they were waiting for a Frank Sinatra piece.
Yes.
And then when they realized this is why the title, she's like,
that's all we can say is that was Gary true self, true self.
All unscripted.
Yes.
Imagine.
We also want to thank Sarah Gilbert for sending us a video, which you will see at some point. We're having a discussion about when we're going to show this video, but it's precious. It's a video that she took.
Don't say it.
Okay. Anyway, but thank you, Sarah.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
All right. Thank you to Karen M. for helping us answer the question about whether the Mother Africa fabric was pre-printed. And that was a question I asked because EJ has not cracked the seal of the package.
I have to talk to her sister.
And the piece is so pretty. I was trying to decide just whether there was the fabric had part of the piece pre-printed on it.
So how much is pre-printed? Is it just the yellow, or is it some of the the
seam.
swirls, some of the
Yeah.
swirls on the side, or
Yeah.
what is it?
I
Yeah.
think they maybe have stitches. It looks like it was stitched, but have like a faint background, half stitch. But
Okay.
I don't know really. I
Well,
really
a
don't.
couple of people, Karen M and someone else said that it was pre-printed. And I want to thank everybody for suggestions to help me find my missing floss ring, which is,
I still think it's right there to the left
no, it's not.
or the right.
I have been through here looking for it, and it is not there. Yeah, it will turn up in some. I honestly believe that one of my kittens grabbed it and has taken
Did you
it.
check under the fridge like somebody suggested?
He can't get under the fridge. He
Okay.
can't get under the fridge, but I've looked under. I've taken the broom handle and swept it under
Oh,
furniture.
Amy Sprinklestein Stitches said that she visualized you walking around with your magnetic wand trying to find the floss ring. That's hilarious.
Brown
Yeah, that's a super
Yeah.
extended, waiting under
Well,
furniture.
and
Wait
and
for
when
that plunk.
yeah, and when you said that, I was thinking, oh my God, she's probably found 1,000 needles while she's walking around. They're all just going.
No, I was actually pretty pleased, actually.
Okay.
But thank you very much for your suggestions, and yeah, it'll show up at some point. And someone asked how it's going with No New Starts 2021. And so EJ, how is No New Starts 2021 going?
I haven't started anything.
Yeah.
It's good. It's going well. It's really going well.
Mhm.
Like to the point where I'm like, you know what? I really don't need to start anything in 2022.
Mhm.
So I have a question, follow-up question to that. So how many did you start for No New Starts? How many do you have in your No New Starts agenda to work on this year?
A total? Like how many
Yeah.
do I have in total? 50, 52, 56.
Okay, and out of that 52, since we're at a midpoint almost, how many have you stitched on in this quarter?
How many have I stitched on?
Uh-huh.
Oh my, a good variety of some, but
Yeah.
some more than others.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I finished 4.
Yeah, I know that.
I finished 4 and I stitched on.
Because we're at a quarter, so you should have worked on possibly a quarter of them by now if you wanted to.
So a quarter is 12. I stitched on more than 12 projects.
12 out of 54, that's not a quarter, is it?
12 out of 50. What? Are you serious? It's not. It is. Half of 50 is 20. Half of 50 is 25. So a quarter is half of that. So 12 and a half.
There you go, good.
I'm like, what? So I've stitched on more than 12 projects.
Okay, all right, good.
Yeah. Oh, she's doing her calculation.
Yeah, you asked the question, so now
That's a great question, actually.
I asked that question. I could have done this before.
Yeah, oh man, I just thought of it now because I'm thinking, then so if you ever do it again, then I shouldn't have more than this many, or else I'm just overwhelming myself and not enjoying it.
Yeah. But mind you, I said 56 projects, but some of my projects have some of my projects have little sections.
Yeah.
So it's really 104.
Okay.
But I like to say 56.
Well, I have finished 8, and
Whoa.
I worked on another, I think, 19.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
And I
Okay, look at that.
had 57.
Whoa. Wait a minute now. I want to do more better calculation. Go ahead.
Well, you know what? We'll come back to next week and see what the number is.
Well, and that's the rotation, because I stitch on something every day. I get an opportunity to, although I did not rotate this week or last week really, but that's the benefit of the rotation, is that I do get to touch a lot of whips in a fairly short period of time.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so I am thoroughly enjoying it. In fact, I was thinking earlier today, I have some, of course, that I have not touched yet, and it's time to bring a couple of those out, I think, so I can just get them into the rotation so they can get some stitching on them. Even though I still have 19 that I'm still working on, it's just nice to bring something fresh into the mix.
Right.
Yeah, but it's going good. I have zero desire to start something. Of course, I went on such a frenzy, to prepare for it. I'm okay.
You're
I'm
still detoxing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still okay.
And I stitched on 14 things and I finished 4.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. So it's going good.
Okay.
Gary had an awful lot of encouragement and motivation around his whip go. People are enjoying watching your progress.
Really? Or is it my struggle?
No.
No, it was the comments were really
Yeah, I know. They were very positive.
and encouraging. And so I mean everybody gets it,
Yeah.
but they are enjoying watching you work on the projects.
Shelia, you should have some cross stitch behind you on that side of the wall.
Oh, this little
Right there.
You know what would fit there perfect is the French
Cross-
Kitchen series. It'd fit right there when they're done.
Yeah, I should put something there. Yeah. Well, I
And
think
Gary has a lot of rabbits. Gary, you stitch on a lot of rabbits.
It's April.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move over this way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this
Wow.
one is actually his clothes. He's not there. It's just his clothes hanging on the clothesline.
On the wall.
yeah. And I've got some things that have not been fully finished, but
Mhm.
I like the idea of the French kitchen. That's a nice size spot for it.
Wouldn't you want it in the kitchen?
No, I
No.
don't have cabinet. I mean, I only have cabinets in there. Remember, my kitchen is open.
Mhm.
So, and I already have 2 pieces on cabinets there.
Mhm.
I don't want to put something else there. And they're on that board. Did you just swap them out?
Yeah.
So the board can sit.
Right there. Isn't it so weird how you're trying to twist around?
Yeah. Okay, so my interior decorating. And then someone asked if we ever stitch one floss thread over 2 fabric threads on 32 count.
I've never done 32 count with 1 strand.
Neither have I.
Over
Neither
2
have I.
or over 1?
Over 2.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I mean, in fact, I'm working on a piece I'll show you whip today, which is 1 over 30, 1 over 36. But I've never done 1 over 32. And I know a lot of people do 1 over 32 or even 1 over 28. I just find that it's very sparse. You just see a whole fabric.
Yeah, it's not the look I'm going for. I've even done 2 threads over 2 on 36 count on some of pieces that I wanted to really pop off the fabric a little bit more.
Yes, in fact, on the piece that I'm going to show you whip there, because I can never remember if I'm stitching 1 thread or 2 thread, because I never remember what the fabric stitch count is. I'll show you where there are some places on this that are 2 threads as opposed to 2.
Ooh, so you stitched on that piece this week. All right.
Well, I'm not sure what piece you think it is, but we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, we will.
Okay. Alrighty. So again, thank you for your comments. We enjoy them very much, and they're very helpful.
Yeah.
Very helpful and motivating, as we mentioned. All right. So I have fully finished. Does anybody else have fully finished?
Nope.
Okay, so let me show you my fully finished now. You remember I did the garden series, Jean Farish, and I had them framed.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember which is which because I have to go back to my charts and put labels on the back, and I have not done that. So this is one.
Would you put it behind you? Would that be a good spot for it? That's really nice though.
Well, there's four. I mean,
No, you got a better spot for them.
actually yes, I'm hanging them 2 and 2 on my family room wall, which is a very high and long wall. It's the longest, biggest wall in the house. I'm putting them there and then putting my other pieces around them.
Okay.
That's really pretty.
Thank you. And this is the second one.
Yeah, that's white work, right?
White work, yes. This was a series of classes that I took. It started out with Jean Farish's Work of the Hands retreat that is held in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And I did one class at Stitching Under the Yolks, which was Florida, a Florida-based retreat. And then the last one or two were done online.
The last one, I think.
The videos, yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Oh wow, those are really pretty.
Behind it, this is as you can tell, a fairly open weave fabric. I bought some mauve cloth to put, so it's backed by a mauve cloth to just bring those white stitches out.
Okay.
And you did the mauve on all 4 of them?
The same color mauve is behind all 4 of them, and all 4 are in the same frame.
Okay.
And this is the last one.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty.
Yeah, thank you. I really, the frame is perfect. It was exactly the look I was going for. And I had them framed at the cross stitch cupboard. Kathy, just as always, did a remarkable job. Karen really liked them because she loved the idea of the mauve fabric behind the stitching that really just punched out the white stitches.
Yeah.
You can see them. And I don't put glass on my pieces because I can appreciate the stitching for it. Okay. Does anybody else have finishes?
Oh, I've got finishes.
All right, Gary, let's see your finishes.
Yes.
Well, I my strawberries and mint French country. So,
Good.
1 down, 3 to go.
This is my that's my 3rd one. It took 20 minutes, but it's here.
Yeah. And then on the Whipco board, I finished early Christmas morning.
Where was this?
Is that is that Blackbird?
Yes.
What did you do? What did you work on?
Well, I finished all of this.
Took you no time at all.
No, about an evening or so. And then I put 21 on because I didn't put 21 on because I didn't know what year I was going to finish it.
Yeah.
And this is this is going to be turned into like a drum, a little fat, well, it's a really big drum, but it's going to be a little fat, chunky drum. And it's stitched on 32 count Stratus from Color and Cotton.
Very pretty. Let's see the band again.
The band, I love the band because it's really no red and green. There's not really green in it, but there's it looks like green.
So it's gonna be like a squatty, like a short drum, right? Not a
right. Yeah, a little short squatty drum.
Looks
Very
good.
pretty. Wow.
Very pretty. Yeah, it was charted to do it on a brown, but I like the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
So that would be when we open up Whipco, we can check this off.
Okay. I have a finish. I finished Seeds of Freedom.
Yay!
By Silver Creek Samplers.
Yes.
And it's on 32 count sage, which is a fabric that I bought back in the day. So I have no idea who the manufacturer was, but
It looks really, really good. Did you iron it?
yeah, I think I did.
It looks really good.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, this is the one that where I lost the lost track, and I had I think pretty much all of this left to do. So
You have a cowl?
No, I've got a yard guy's here, and he decided to clean off the porch.
yeah. It did sound like a cow, didn't it?
Yeah.
You know, nothing like yard work late Friday evening, right?
Yeah, that's right. So I had to finish the cemetery greenery and put in all of this. So I looked at the chart and identified what threads I needed for what was left. Then I looked in my stash to see which ones I had. Fortunately, I only needed 6 threads, 6 colors. I had 2. One was not a full skein. It was a leftover. Fortunately, there was enough to get me through what I needed. And so I bought the other 4 that I needed. So it wasn't, horrible.
Someone asked a question like, they wanted to stitch this. They wanted to know how many skeins of thread did you use? Like, did you have any doubles?
For the lettering, yes. Banker's Gray. The lettering, yes. I used at least 2 skeins.
Okay.
Did it say that on the chart that you would need 2 skeins? Sometimes they do. They put it like in parentheses.
I don't know how I knew to get to
Yeah.
skeins. I can take a quick look. It's right
Okay.
here.
Yeah, and then sometimes whenever they say they've stitched something over one with 1 thread on 40 count, you automatically know you need more threads.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you stitch it on 32 count, right?
32 count, yes.
Over 2 over 2.
2 over 2. And it was all 2 over 2. No, it does not tell you which one. So I must have taken a look at it and figured out that I was going to need 2 strands. And I remember thinking there was another color that there's a possibility that you might need a second strand. It might have been crimson, but it was hard to, it was only, because that was one of the ones I had to buy.
Yeah, so you couldn't tell.
I couldn't really tell, but it seemed like I was using a lot of crimson, but I wasn't sure how much I actually had left. So anyway, that was.
Someone asked that question in the description.
Yeah, but definitely 2 skeins of Banker's Gray for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. All righty. So that's my finish. All right. Whips. Yay. Oh no, Gary starts. Did you have any starts, Gary?
Starts. Nope. No starts yet. I mean, it's Friday. I normally start on Friday night. So.
Okay.
That's true.
Alrighty, Whips. EJ, let's see what you worked on this past week.
I worked on, the first thing I worked on was this. So it was Whip Go weekend this past weekend. So for Whip Go weekend, where you would work on the Whip Go pieces that were called for this month, and you would do like a weekend goal.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I pulled out Steatch 6, and my Whip Go goal was to complete the H, complete the O, and complete is where with the banding. That was my goal.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
So everything is completed except the M and the E, and then whatever I'm gonna put down here, and maybe a little picture of whatever it is.
Okay.
This is what I have so far.
It's very pretty. I like the colors.
Yeah.
And it shows those colors, right?
Thank you. I chose, or we as a community
Yeah.
chose the colors, but yes. Remember that? That was a bear.
I vaguely remember the community discussion.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's like, oh, EJ don't know that. Yeah, so cute. These are all Victoria Model Sampler Shop threads. This is on 16 count white.
Okay.
2/2. And this gray is like one of my favorite grays from Victorian Model. It's called Old Salem
Oh,
Spell.
spell.
So
Okay.
I still have a good amount of scale. Like people, they use it. I have some more.
I am almost out of mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, that's an awesome gray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And you stitched that on Ada, so it was really 2/1.
Yes, 2/1
Yeah.
on 8.
Just
Correct.
to,
Not yes.
yeah.
See, it's a nice, healthy.
Yeah.
Nice, healthy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You really
Well,
did.
it looks darker on the all skeined up, doesn't it? Looks lighter on the piece.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that.
Oh, it's the word home. Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking at the lighter gray at the bottom.
Oh,
Oh, no. It's the word home. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah. I once I discovered that one, it seemed to be my go-to gray.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Last time I was looking for a gray, and the thing is, like, I'll pick up the whole ring that has all the grays on it and pick that one. I
Yeah.
mean, look for it. I'll spread all those grays out. Oh yeah, what about that one? Old Sailor Spell.
Oh, so
Yeah, it's a good gray.
the next Whip Go project that I need to stitch on for Whip Go weekend was my Le Jardin de Plaisir.
Okay.
Sure. It is stitched on 18 count. Okay, so Ellen Reed, maximum cross stitch power hour.
Yeah.
Is hilarious. So she dyed fabric, and I guess she did a tea dye, and she's like, I showed it the tea bag. I showed the fabric the tea bag. So that I died laughing. This, I showed it the Rick Gray.
Yeah.
Here's the bottle of Rick Gray. So this is my dye of, because I wanted it very, very light gray.
Mhm.
It's on 18 count Ada, and I'm stitching it 2/1, and I'm telling you all this so I can bring it up. Here it is. Okay. This is
okay, long dog.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
It's my first long dog. So and my goal was 300 stitches.
Ah.
Yes, this week. Well, this weekend. And this is what I got to. I did 305 stitches.
Okay.
That cherry looks so delicious.
It does. Look at
Yeah.
that. Wow.
Yes.
It's a nice red.
It's a
Yeah.
beautiful
And
red.
this red, I have it right here. This red is, sorry, I closed it. It's a DMC
Oh.
304.
Oh.
Oh, wow, that's weird because it's normally not my favorite red.
But in
Looks
the
good
context of that gray, it is
Yeah.
The
just
gray is 414, I believe.
wow.
Yeah, so nice. And this is, so I just have this little top corner. Well, right here. I have this little top corner done.
Mhm.
Right there. That's it. A whole lot.
Wow. That's a big piece.
Yes.
And
Was it a
it's
yard or a fat half?
It's, I don't know. It's a custom cut. Wait, is this,
Oh.
it's supposed to be like this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And it's 3 inches. So yeah.
Good size piece. And it's only 3 colors, right?
Yes. It's 414, 304, and 310.
Yeah.
So that could be easily done by December 31st.
If
Only
it was
3 colors.
my only piece, if it was my, If it was my only
I love it. You start batting the eyes.
little dirt in my eye. Also, I stitched on. So I stitched on this piece. It's Ink Circles Limited Edition.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So this reminded me of Gary's Big Daddy Thong.
Oh, yes.
Remember
Why?
remember Gary's Big Daddy Thong?
Yep.
Well, this is Gary's Big Daddy Pants. It looks like his pants.
They're more like boxers. They look like boxer shorts.
Yeah, they did.
Boxer briefs.
So yes, so this is just the top part, and I did these little. First and foremost, okay, you think that it would be like a 10 by 10 square?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that easy.
Because it didn't look pleasing to the eye. It had to be odd numbers.
It's 13. Yes,
Exactly.
13, 15. I'm like, oh my goodness, you're killing me, Smalls. So I did the little notches at the 15th mark. So, and I double checked all the way down. So now that I finished all of this, I'm just gonna go straight down.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
And then I did the little notches here too to go straight down. I didn't do it here because I had this bright idea when I was working up here and not over here. So
Oh, okay.
But I'm assuming if I go straight across, it'll be fine.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what
it should be
I was saying.
fine.
You only really need them on one side.
Yeah, as long as you don't go crooked.
Yeah.
Like, and you know, when you're putting it on a Q-snap or a scroll rod, sometimes you think it's a straight line, or when you're stitching, it's kind of crooked, but you know, you have to trust that you counted right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now those are my whips.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see your whips.
All right. I worked on Nevermore by Lila Studios. I worked on the Raven. And then I worked on some over here.
Whoa.
So I did all this Raven here. And I did it in the called form.
Black. What color is that?
Cast iron skillet from General Arts.
That's a
Really,
nice song.
yeah. It really, you know, with all the variegation and everything around, and he's just this dark, deep, just draws you in.
It does. It really does. Yes.
So I got a motif here to finish, and I got some words, and there's a branch over here, and then this goes all the way across, and then there's another motif that goes all the way across the bottom. So he's almost done.
Yeah.
But,
Wow.
He looks good.
yeah, and he's on. I put him on 32 count feldspar.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite blues.
Mm-hmm.
Because it works for Halloween and Christmas. And then this color I changed out to tea leaves from General Arts.
Yes.
And then I couldn't get the called for Lagoon to do this part, so I did Storm. It's a similar coloration as Lagoon. And then I stitched on Sam's Socks and Such. I did the blanket.
Ooh.
I quilted. It took me all night. All night to quilt that. So I got to do it. There's a jacket over here, and then there's some stuff up here.
See, those bloomers look about the same as EJ's limited.
Yeah. Maybe.
Bloomers.
A little more stylish. They're, you know.
Yeah. That's a pretty quilt. That's a pretty quilt.
Right. Now I did change the color, the blue socks here, because it was a much lighter blue and it blended completely in with my fabric. So I carried it over to here too, so I would have consistency in the piece.
And the blue you picked goes really well with the other colors in the quilt.
Yeah. Yeah, I pulled out all my blues. So I need one to work with the fabric and with the threads. So
Very
and
nice.
then I got the buttons were still available, the button packs. So
Mhm.
I've ordered the button packs for all these things.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. And then I picked up Ghosties and Gourds from Hands On Design. I finished the O banner.
You have
And
one, don't you?
And I started kind of, I don't know if it's a real start. I mean, to me, it's continuation of the other O.
Those are cute pumpkins. Looks good.
Yeah. So I tried, I was gonna put it right in here and
Mhm.
thought I would flip it, and then I got scared that there might not be enough space or I might not have it done right. So I said, forget it. I'm just gonna throw it over here somewhere.
No,
So
that's
it's like,
good. That
I'm
works.
not counting. It was like midnight. I still had 2 hours to stitch. I said, this is where it's going to go. And
What screen is it on?
this is a color in cotton green, and I couldn't find the little card. I can't remember what it was, but it was a fabric of the month.
Mhm.
I was in her club for like 2 years, I think, and I had like a nice library of colors, and I said, I got to start using them. And so I just started putting them in with every project. So that's all I worked on.
Okay.
Pretty light week.
Well, I focused a lot on Seeds of Freedom. And then I went back. I remembered our discussion last week about cats in the rain and my raindrops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
I put in all the raindrops. Now, this is a blue that I tested.
Mm-hmm.
It's not quite as effective.
Yeah.
But these are a silver braid of some sort.
Yeah. I only see the raindrops on the top. I don't see anything.
It could be because of her lighting.
It's the
on the
light.
lighting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I did different things with the raindrops. These are 2, and remember this is on 36 count. This is Carrara Marble by Color and Cotton,
Okay.
which is the source of the problem. So this is 2
Huh?
count.
The fabric is too light.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So I'm like, what?
2 strands
Uh-huh.
of the braid up here, but it was very hard to pull through the fabric.
Yeah.
Thick. So I switched it, and so I said, well, raindrops aren't all the same anyway. So
No.
I switched it to 1 thread of the braid, and then did a full cross, and then I decided to go with 1 thread half stitch on the lower drops. So you start out with a heavy raindrop, and it gets lighter as you go down.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
And I
Yeah.
think it'll catch the light differently.
Uh-huh.
So there you go.
Yeah, now I can see.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Those
So
cats are adorable.
yeah.
Is that all the cats or is there more?
No, I still no.
There's one more. For a couple.
There's never enough cats, right?
Not in this piece. Let me. I'm sorry. I should have had the picture out for you, but it's right here. Here's the picture. So I'm working.
Oh, it's almost done.
This guy here.
Yeah.
This one I changed to make it calico.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Oh, cute.
This one is I changed the colors a little bit on
The orange.
No, tabby right here.
Oh, Tabby. Oh, okay.
And I changed the colors on the orange one because I didn't like that color.
What? Wait, aren't all tabbies orange?
They are, but it's kind of a beigey, orangey color that's very hard to match. When I had my orange cat, because they're basically a tabby, they're kind of like orange and white or orange, but I used to try to match him floss-wise because I knew I wanted to try to do this one day, and I never could. I could never find the right color. So and this is actually 1 strand of 1 color with another strand on top of it of a different
Oh,
color.
okay.
Oh,
Try to
okay.
get
Yeah,
different.
I actually know Ginger's color. It's called Peanut Brittle, and it's
Mhm.
by Classic Color Works.
Yeah.
Because I laid it on her when she was a puppy. Because there's a piece I've been waiting to stitch for her since she was a puppy.
So when I finish the black cat here, I have a black and white cat there.
Yeah.
And then there's another cat right here, up here.
Oh, okay.
I have to do. So I think it's two, yeah, I think it's 2 or 3, 2.5 cat, 3 cats, 3.5 cats.
Mhm.
A lot of cats.
Oh gosh.
A lot of cats in this piece, but so I made some good progress this week.
You
But-
did.
Yeah, but I'm done. I'm done. It's gonna go away till it comes back up in rotation. Because
Mhm.
you know, the reason I like my daily rotations is that it keeps me interested. It keeps me. I like that joy of going to something different.
Oh wow. Yeah, I can't handle that. That's too much stress for me.
Yeah,
different
I
every
stitched
day.
on this. I think 2 or 3 days this week, and I'm done.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a finish, so.
It's almost a finish. You could have put no one more day and it could have been a finish. Yeah, and that's the reason I'm up till 2:30. Oh, another hour, another 30 minutes, another 45 minutes.
Yeah,
It's almost time to get back up.
yeah, I thought about it, but I think I'll wait and save it for a finish next time.
Okay.
And after a couple of days, I'm ready for something different because I did a full court press on Seeds of Freedom. Then I followed it up with a couple of 3 days on
Was that
Yeah.
a football term, full court press?
that's basketball.
Oh,
I thought it was a cooking thing. She's
Like a
pressing a
panini?
court.
like she's pressing the sand like a panini. I understand. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm thinking of food. That's
All right, let's do your whip go update.
Oh, we'll go. I need can I share my screen? No.
No, here you go.
It's gonna be Gary's whip go.
it's just one little update.
It's a finish, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it wasn't called, so
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
that puts you ahead.
I'm working the system. You see how you. So now when it is called, you can continue working on
nothing.
yada yada.
Something.
Oh. All right, so I'm gonna share Gary's screen right now.
Action.
We were on cue.
All right, you see your stuff?
Yeah. So
All
we
right,
want
and
to change the color of I4 on the first board.
I for Dweezil? No, early
No.
Christmas morning.
Yeah.
But not called but finished. It's a very light green. Let me see if I can match it. I think it's this one. Is that the one? No, it has to be lighter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, that's it.
No, I think
No?
that's it.
I think
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
not called finished.
Not called finished. Yeah.
Not called finish. Okay, cool. All right, congratulations. So now you have to finish Prancer, and tonight is Halloween.
Why?
So that could be your
Whip
whip
go. That
go.
would give you a whip go.
Oh.
Yeah, it's closer to whip go. Or you can do the if pumpkins could fly and ghosties and gourds. That could be a whip go.
Ah,
Oh.
ghosties
Yeah.
and boards would be pretty straightforward since you're already working on the last O.
Oh, so he already has a plan. Oh, and if you finish that, you can take Rebecca or Spring Quaker. Oh, and then if pumpkins could fly, it's a bunch of words. You got
Oh my God, I'm like really close to a blackout.
Yeah,
no.
no,
2 whip goes, definitely.
I'm
definitely.
like 7 moves away from a blackout. Checkmate.
Checkmate. All right, let me save it and let me stop. Okay, I just saved it. Let me stop sharing. All right.
Okie dokie. Hall. EJ,
Ooh,
do you have any haul?
I don't have haul, but I do have Stitchy kindness.
Okay.
which was so very thoughtful. Like I continue to be speechless. So
She did cry.
huh?
You did cry. I got to see it.
Gary, what's the secret? So yesterday, Ronnie called me and says, "Oh, can I pick up something from the house?" I'm like, "Sure." He's like, "You can either come today or tomorrow." I said, "Well, I'll come today because we're filming tomorrow, which is Friday." So he comes out, and then he hands me this bag, and then he's like, "Oh, it's from a secret
Anonymous friend.
anonymous friend." And I looked at it and I was shocked. I was like speechless. I just couldn't function. I couldn't say words. So so let me show you. And thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for this gift. So
Oh, nice.
she is gorgeous.
Now, don't you want to start her?
Not this year, Gary. Oh my goodness. This is called African Lady. It's the Culture Collection by Leonard. She is gorgeous. She is gorgeous.
Well,
See those cheekbones though? The cheekbones.
And she's on 14 count black Ada. So
Yes.
it's really easy and fun to stitch on.
colors.
Look at the colors.
Beautiful.
Those
Black.
are nice. Those are nice skin tones. Look at that. I mean, on the back, you can see it right there.
Yes, yes.
My goodness. So thank you. And Ronnie wouldn't tell me who it was.
And neither will I.
Well-
We are sworn to secrecy.
Yeah.
Like, tell
I don't
me,
have a
tell
top
me.
secret clearance for nothing.
I
I won't tell. Tell me. But thank you so much. This is truly appreciated, and it's just thank you. I don't know what else to say.
I think that is absolutely just precious.
Yes.
Just precious.
So what you might want to do is also try to find the DMC companion colors to those. So when you wanted to do another skin tone, those colors work together in that gradation. It's really pretty.
And
Yeah.
it is DMC. They packed it with DMC.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's even easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
But they don't give you the
Child. Yes.
they don't give you the DMC colors. They number them.
Yeah, they rearrange it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So if you want to know you have to do the cross.
I have a chart. I have the fat thing. So,
Mhm.
I'm gonna put it here.
Well, congratulations. That is
Another nail. Go figure.
now she needs 2 nails so she can hang them both there.
And what happened to Mother Moon's nail?
You know what? I'm running out of nails, guys. I don't know what to do.
I might have a couple.
I think you might see this lopsided one day.
Yeah.
What happened to it? I don't know. Oh, but yes, thank you so much, friend.
Oh, that was wonderful. That was absolutely precious. Totally precious. Wow. Okay, Gary, your
All
haul.
right. I got a little bit of haul. I got a new, it's called My Sweet Love. Guess what? I found another bunny.
Oh my goodness.
And the balloons, it says, I love you. And he's so cute.
Look at the, oh,
It's a Madame Chantilly.
there, yep.
He's
Does she have the one that's raining bunnies?
No, he's flying away. And he's got a little bouquet of flowers.
Somebody has something that's raining bunnies. That's cute.
Oh yes, I did see
No,
that.
and Just Nan has raining bunnies.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So-
then
What's the name of that again? Pull it back.
this is called My Sweet Love.
Oh.
I like
And
the
I like the way they showed you that you could frame it yourself and then just throw some fabric and a bow in there, and it's still just as cute.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How pretty.
And then 2 patterns I've been looking forever. But now that I get to buy direct from the designer, I get to say, hey, do you have any of these? I can't find them in distribution. Salem Sisters.
Oh.
Number 1. Salem Sisters 1. Yeah, and then there's Salem Sisters 2. Yeah, why stop at 1?
Yes.
4 colors in the whole piece. It's not a lot of colors. It's very fun.
Very.
And then now I go to max color. You know,
Oh.
Glendon Place is my kryptonite. I cannot say no to Glendon Place.
No, you cannot. Look at that.
Look,
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, this is one of my. And was it the wolf? Is my favorite right there.
Oh,
Wolf
yeah.
Man. And then there's the vulture. Yeah. And of course, the witch. She's green. See,
Yep.
they know the rule.
I
Cheryl knows the rule. Witches are green. So, and then I got the big ceramic buttons. The buttons are like this big.
Wow.
So this is a big piece. This is like a 12 Days of Christmas version of Halloween.
Yeah, and I see it's called All Hallows Eve.
Yeah, it's really a cute thing.
Wow.
So I went from bunnies to Halloween. You know, it's almost Halloween season to start stitching again. It's always Halloween season to stitch.
Well,
So that's all my haul.
I have a little bit of haul.
Okay.
So I was enabled again by Stephanie, Just Keep Stitching. She
Oh,
showed
Stephanie.
she showed this piece by Mojo Stitches. And I just thought it was just beautiful. I
Yeah.
love the colors. Mojo Stitches is in Australia.
Oh, okay.
Stephanie mentioned that she had an Etsy shop. I'm sorry, it's called Bushland Quaker.
Oh, okay.
So I went out to the Etsy shop and purchased this as a PDF download. And but I know that she was at Expo, Needlework Expo this year, or Stephanie mentioned that she was at Needlework Expo. And so her charts are now also in shops in the US.
Okay.
So you don't
I'll have to look. I don't think I'll have to check.
Yeah. Oh, let me go back to this one. So the other thing that captivated my interest with this one is that it's stitched with cottage garden thread.
Mm.
Oh, those are pretty.
But you know, I really do like cottage garden thread.
Well, and the good thing is you have that double set now.
Yeah. So when I also ordered the cottage garden threads for
Yeah.
them. And so when I was at the cross stitch cupboard last week picking up my garden pieces, I had asked before, and Karen said that she did carry some Mojo stitches. She's out. And so I bought this one called Another Spring. Isn't that cute?
Oh,
Look at the colors in that.
yeah.
Uh,
So these are Australian themed motifs, right? Is that what
Yeah.
I'm looking?
yes.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
And this
Really
one
pretty.
is Weeks Dye Works, Classic Color Works, Gentle Arts, DMC.
Oh, that's good. It makes it really nice variety of threads.
She does have a DMC conversion. She did say it is a real sampler. She did say that she has it in 2 versions, the more muted antique and the brighter one. I'm definitely going to do the brighter one because it's the
Of
color
course.
that really
Yeah.
intrigued me. So Mojo Stitches, look in your shops, and this I think it's Another Spring, Hannah Hodgkinson, original and adapted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
2 different charts in there. I haven't really looked at it, but very excited. Addition to my stash. So this is definitely going on my 2020. One of the 2, if not both, are going on my 2022 start list. Just beautiful, beautiful work. All right, haul done. How about some announcements? Anybody have announcements for this week?
Not this week. Well, when next month when we have the next bag sale, there will be more states.
Okay.
So look and see what state might be picked. It could be yours.
All right.
There may be a few repeats.
All right.
There
Yeah.
will be book. There will be the books bags coming back, because that was a.
And the dragon?
And the dragon is coming back.
Oh.
And one more, right? What's the other one coming back? That was hard. That sold in 1 second.
Oh my God.
It's the gnome. The gnomes are back.
Oh.
Yes.
So that,
Finally, we found more.
yeah.
Oh, good. Ronnie really liked that fabric.
Who used my fabric scissors? I say it's Ginger.
It may have been someone opening up a UPS box.
Ooh. Now, how would you have felt if he had used your thread scissors to open up a UPS box?
I may have done the same thing. I'm not very good with scissors. I do run with them too.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no announcements here other than remember representation matters, Sal. Anytime you stitch something with a different cultural perspective, you change skin tones on your people, please use the hashtag representation matters Sal.
Right.
It means a lot. It does mean a lot. Watching Flosstube this week, I saw a couple of new people, and it was so fun as they also mentioned representation matters Sal. They talked about some pieces they were doing or some changes they were making, and it was really heartwarming.
There's a lot of beautiful patterns out there that skin tone conversions.
Yes.
It just changes the whole look of the piece. I mean, one that comes to mind that I'm waiting for EJ to do is Earth Goddess from Joan Elliott.
Oh,
She's got the round hair, and she's laying there on the grass. They're like, that thing's gonna pop.
Curls.
Yeah.
all righty, plans. Let's see some plans. AJ, what are you planning to work on this week?
I plan on finishing. Oh, I don't know. This week. This week, I need to work on Mother Moon.
Oh, good.
I haven't worked on her this month yet, and I need to do at least 400 stitches on her.
Wow.
Remember this cup, Gary? You gave it to me.
Yes, I do remember.
He doesn't remember. I gotta work on Mother Moon. I have to work on Baby Elephant. I need to work on If Pumpkins Could Fly, because that's part of my zombie run pieces. So let me break it down. I'm just gonna probably work on Mother Moon and Baby Elephant this week.
Okay.
And then next week I'll hopefully pick up the other two, so I'll have my zombie run pieces completed.
Okay. All righty. Gary, what are your plans? Oh, he's taking the cap off the pen.
All right, I think I'm going to work on Ghosties and Gourds. And I'm going to work on Rack Stack.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going to work on, let's see, maybe maybe I'm picking and choosing as we talk. I don't know. Maybe Nevermore.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Put some more work in that.
Nevermore.
Yeah.
And maybe even
More?
Dasher.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
So who knows?
maybe.
Did I follow last week's plan? I don't know. I remember what I.
I don't
know if
remember
I-
your plans from week to week.
I don't think you said any of those for last week's plans.
Well, my plan for next week, which I'm kind of making up at this moment too, I'm going to do some more work on my French kitchen piece.
You're going to catch up.
inspired me to finally finish it after a year and a half.
So are you going to do strawberries also?
Well, I'm doing apples and sage, so I don't have
Oh, I
any.
thought that was finished.
Oh, no.
Gary's
Oh.
being funny.
No, I thought it was done.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, one apple done.
One apple. BJ, fresh.
And I think I'm going to pick up African Lady with Vase.
Nice.
I'm enjoying that so much. It's a piece that
Well, I would think that her dress is very relaxing because you're doing the white stitches there. But that green block is going to be the death of me.
well, actually, it's the other way around for me. The green is relaxing because it is blocked. It's a block.
Oh,
And the dress, you do have to count because of the
swirls.
pattern, the swirl.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. But I'm just enjoying watching it just show up on the fabric. So I want to do more work on her. And then and I'm still waiting for the class kit. That's why I'm kind of in limbo here.
Yeah.
Because I'm waiting on that class kit to arrive.
Usually you have your monthly whips.
Totally planned out.
Yeah.
Yes, but I didn't do that this month since I knew I have this kit coming, and so I've just been updating my plan based on what I actually stitched.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is very different for me.
Yes.
to actually just sort of look at my pile and say, oh, maybe I'll stitch on this one.
Yeah, it's relaxing, isn't it?
I'm kind of lost. I don't know, like, cause if it was up to me, I think I would stitch on one thing until it's done.
Yeah.
But then I get bored with it and not want to stitch on it.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't know what to stitch because
Yeah.
Yeah. Making a decision.
Well, my Cats in the Rain, I'm doing a stitch along with Nicole, Buckeye Stitcher. And so we've communicated a little bit about, well, these cats never end.
I think you should add 2 more cats in there.
And, the eye color, because I've changed the eye color on my cats.
To green?
One of them does have green eyes. Yeah, it's way more green than cats' eyes really are when they have green eyes. And I have had cats with green eyes, and they're just gorgeous to look into. I mean, it's just, you just get lost in green eyes.
So I saw this little meme, and I thought of me and Shelia while we're on Zoom sometimes together. So I'm Ernie, of course. I've seen this look from her so many times. It looks so familiar.
Bert notices the hat, but chooses not to engage Ernie since he knows it'll lead to some ridiculous stuff. Yes.
I did save the picture, and I did cross out and put Shelia's name there, my name, and her. So I do have it changed for prosperity, because it may be a calendar event one time. Thinking ahead.
We definitely have the corner on the Sesame Street, because remember the 2 old guys? Remember
Yes.
was playing for
the balcony? Yeah.
Yeah, we've got the Jim Henson moment.
Yeah.
See, that could be the picture for March.
Yeah.
With both of us.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Ernie.
Now we need 11 more months to do.
Okay, so those are my plans, and I think we've explored Sesame Street. I think we've said it all.
And don't forget,
No matter where you are,
you are,
the sun is always shining when you're
shining
stitching.
when you're stitching.
Bye.
Bye.